Hello everyone, I'm back. So, as you can see, starting up a new sash. This sash though, gonna be full of 4 30-minute episodes, cause you know what, screw it, I have the time. Alrighty, so, long form episodes are fun for me, I like that. So, basically gotta train turd nozzle up to par. So I'm in Mauville. Classic style Mauville. And I need to train at level 13. So... I just want to check and see if there are any people on the route... Well, actually no. I'm probably too low to fight those people. Or too low of a level to fight those people. Even if I have some that I haven't fought. So, I guess first things first, I should start leveling up in the wild in a reasonable area. Hello, Zigzagoon. Actually, I think I started even doing this, excuse me, scooching. But yeah, basically, like, I've started doing this already, I believe, in the previous episode, so this is really just a continuation of what I've been doing. And apparently failing miserably. Leech Thunder Wave can't miss. Yeah, that's always confused me. Why does Thunder Wave have perfect accuracy, but yet Toxic, Will-O-Wisp, and things of that nature don't? Hypnosis. I don't even think there's a nice move that just straight up freezes you and deals no damage. Alright. Zagoon, your defense is down. My attack is down too. Stop it. I want you to not be able to survive my hits. Yeah. Yeah. Alright. Ow. Alright, now. Still not horrendous damage. Ow. Okay. That's risky. Honey Boo Boo can deal with that. Okay. Thanks. Good thing your defense is low. Whack. Oh yeah. Honey Boo saved the day. Good for her. Alright. Okay, gonna go heal. Pretty rough. I guess. So I came up with an idea. When my Pokemon end up getting to 6 in the graveyard, I'm thinking about removing them from the game and putting them into Battle Revolution and a team of dead Pokemon. So, think about doing that. Whether I will or not, don't know. But the only real difficulty from it would be that I would need to have that release after the episode in which the 6th Pokemon dies in. So that could be a pretty distant time away before it would even start. And it requires me to have 6 at a time, too. So, can I go to that? I don't know. But basically, they'd be in Battle Revolution, completely unaltered in any way other than the fact that they're now in the 4th gen stats and things like that. Thunder Wave! Now, also, that's not an official thing I'm going to be doing. I might. I'm thinking about it. Okay. This crap again. I'm just not gonna deal with it like I did last time. I'm just gonna auto switch and then destroy it. Oh, I should use fake out. Oh. This will take it out real quick for sure. Yep. Yeah. Yeah. Alright. So. Hopefully at some point Turd also learns an electric move. Oh yeah. Because Tackle's not doing it for him. Because Tackle's a physical move, and he has higher special attack, right? Right? Please? Just slightly. Wow. And then again, he's like half level, so... Still, by far the weakest on the team right now. Weakest link. Right there. Turtles. But that's, I mean, Turtles is only level 13. And, some of the other Pokemon on the team, or one of, really, are evolved. Or is evolved, really. There's only one. So, I mean, it's unfair to really criticize Turtnozzle for being where Turtnozzle is at. It's not Turtnozzle's fault. It's just the level of the Pokemon in the area, so. Ooh, Roselia. Not a bad experience. If you kill it yourself. Yeah, I think these 30-minute episodes will be very helpful in training Turtnozzle up. Alright. Look at that. That was quick. Well, hello, Volbeat. Turtnozzle can't beat Volbeat. We're gonna get Agatha in on some of this experience. I mean, Agatha hasn't had many things to fight, and Volbeat would definitely be an easy one for Agatha. Yep, definitely an easy one. Do-do-do-do, Metal Claw. Listen to the cars driving the background. No, Metal Claw. Screw you, your Moonlight. Die. Just gonna keep using Metal Claw. They're gonna keep being this type of douche. They're gonna keep getting this type of douchery. Ooh. Ah, well, that's new. I forgot about the old Confuse Ray animation. Weird. Ah. I do really like the confusion animation in this game. It was really nice. Especially considering somehow in the 4th gen they didn't make the confusion birds like spin around the head. Like they were above the head but placed over it. I was like, that's kind of stupid. Wasn't really a reason why. I mean, in this game they were able to layer it nicely, but not in that one for some reason. Given to us, or unnamed, really. Oh, hello, Zigzagoon. And of course, as soon as I'm level 14, I know level 14 Zigzagoon. Figs. I was hoping I would hit first, but whatever. No, I'm gonna hit last anyways. Let's go for higher damage. There we go. Nice. 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 So, yeah, this is actually being recorded on Halloween. To put it into perspective, considering that we are literally right now on December 27th, I believe. I think that should be right. Yeah, 27th. So, it just kind of shows the gap right now. Even though I've been doing double episodes in December. So, yeah. Crazy. But we just found out about Pokemon Tournament's new type of Mewtwo, where he has like that yellow crystal jutting out of a shoulder, and he's black with like a glowing orange tail. And then he like mega evolves and gets 2 crystals and head crystals, and we have no idea what it is and like what it's supposed to be really. But we just know it's really freaking awesome. I like that. I mean, Shadow Lugia was cool. And I know I said this in my post when I shared the video. Screw Shadow Lugia. This is the best legendary form ever. And I did mean that to a degree. Shadow Lugia just got a recolor. This has a recolor similar to that of Shadow Lugia's, but also has, like, crystals and stuff, which makes it so much cooler, and it seems to also almost have, like, there's a reason for it, I'm sure. It looks like something that you could explain somehow, like the events that are going on. So I'm excited to find out more about that, and I'm guessing maybe by now we already know more about that. So, I'm trying to think of other stuff. Also, how did you guys like the fedora, neckbeard stuff, and my like the way I came up with it and stuff? It's really funny. So, if you haven't seen PokeChat 191, that's the one I'm talking about, which was recorded on Friday, October 30th, which is their closest day that we'd be able to record a PokeChat to Halloween. So I was dressed up. Chris had actually planned on dressing up, but chose not to. Well, good thing I'm going to switch out after this. But, like, literally, I'm like, I need a way to explain the fedora. And originally, the way I'd come up with was, say, a little more offensive and insensitive. And, like, I support LGBT rights, but it was basically I was coming out of the closet as a fedora neckbeard guy. But then it would have been hard to explain the random acquiring of a ponytail and the fact that I already had the neckbeard. But mainly the ponytail, I guess, would have been really the big one. That would have been difficult to explain. So, my idea behind it was, well, what if I had kind of an explanation to it, I was just thinking of, like, how could I get this to work? I'm like, I've maybe a sketch of some sort, but I couldn't think of what I wanted to have the sketch, you know, kind of focus on. Like, what was the theme to it? What was the goal of it? And then I was like, literally the night before, I'm sitting there like, I need a way to explain this, come on. And then I'm like, I know it. And I sent out a Facebook message to Dakota. I'm like, hey, can you stop by and help us with something? I have an awesome idea. It won't take too long. So, that's all he knew. He said, yeah, I think I can show up. And literally, I had not explained any of it to him, but at that point I'd already settled I want it to be like Star Wars Episode 3, like kind of similar to the "You Were the Chosen One" scene. You're supposed to bring balance to the Force, blah blah, all that. But I'm like, well, I can't really have it say exactly that because it wouldn't make sense. So I'm like, you were the chosen one. Why have you turned to the neckbeard side of the Force? This is kind of what I came up with. And then I'm like, alright, so I need a way to react to that. I mean, that would also explain the ponytail and the neckbeard. I'm already turning to the neckbeard side. And so I'm like, well, there's the Euphoria joke. So I'm like, so I came up with the "it's more euphoric" line. And then the main scene, though, that I'd come up with was, for some reason, I had this image stuck in my head of the fedora being lowered onto my head while I was speaking in a normal voice until it touched my head. I would suddenly go into my fedora neckbeard guy voice that I'd come up with, the voice that's kind of like this. And a lot of people say sounds like Jimmy from South Park, which to a degree I could understand. Minus the stuttering, of course, and all that. But like, so that was actually the toughest part, was getting the voice to switch over when I needed it to. But that was the thing I came up with first. I'm like, so I'd have to be a Darth Vader type thing, so I needed someone to be my Obi-Wan, revealing the reference to Darth Vader to help make sure people grasp the reference. Because if you just do that scene out of nowhere, I don't know if people would immediately say, oh, that's like the Darth Vader scene from the original trilogy when the mask is lowered onto his face. And when I told Xander these plans, he was so excited. He was excited. He was like, it was just, he was like, oh, I need to put up my hood so I can look like Sidious, and oh yeah, we were excited. And I'm just gonna go heal everybody up a little bit. Not that they need it, but it would be helpful. There's health starting to lower here and there. But yeah, basically, it was just, there was a lot of excitement there. And Alexis was excited to get to be the one to say, DurchBurch, are you ready? And I mean, it was really fun to kind of conceptually come up with, and then when I actually did it, oh man, it was so fun. Like, I was so excited because I was like just watching back the videos and like the face I made when I turned in the chair after getting the fedora. I was like, oh man, this is perfect. And I was just so excited to edit it together and see what it was like. And actually, just one little inside thing. So the reason there's that big brrr, like when I turn around and then it says PokeChat, was I needed something to distract people from the hard transition from that face to the PokeChat fade in and fade out thing. So I needed some distraction. Like, literally, that's what I'm thinking. I'm like, I need a distraction. What is my distraction? Because I can't use a standard type of, like, transition. Because if I did that, I would affect the face. No matter how short I did it, either it looked sudden or the face was interrupted. And I'm like, I don't want to interrupt the face. And so that's why I did it that way. Basically, the face is completely unobstructed, undistorted, everything is completely normal about it. During that entire turn, then just like, brrr, And it also allows the episode to start up in a more traditional sense, that sudden, like, it's the episode's on type thing. And so, yeah, it was a really fun project to undertake. Truly one of the highlights of all of the videos we've ever made. So I'm just gonna start focusing again a little bit more onto the game. Oh, great. For throw. Still strong. Okay. Good. Turtle's good. Alright. So, I am surprised, actually, Turtnozzle still has not learned any moves that could be beneficial in any way electrically. Well, hello? In any electrical ways. No beneficial moves. Yes, that's interesting. Alright. Alright. Alright, okay. Alright, thank you. Okay. So... This is almost reminiscent, to me, of Roseby Wolf. But Turtnozzle will be more valuable in the long run than Roseby Wolf was. Ever. They're both kind of early area Pokemon, but Turtnozzle at least will be able to get electric moves that will make it better. Hopefully. Metal Claw. Alright. Sand attack, no! My eyes! My beautiful eyes! Headbutt. What? I just kind of came up with something that would be kind of cool. Though I couldn't record it. It would be kind of fun for me to do, basically. Would be... After putting the Pokemon into Battle Revolution, transferring them up to the 5th gen, and then somehow into the 6th gen. I don't have a Pokemon Bank currently. I might have to basically renew my account. I think at least one of my brothers should have an account, so I could possibly have them transfer for me. But get my team into my game, and then use them in the standard Battle Maison. That would be pretty fun. Alright, where's that least? Okay. Yay, Turtnozzle. I wish I had a better, like, fishing rod. If I had the good rod at this point, I could be using that instead of just every single time being like, gotta use this. Gotta switch to this. Because, well, then again, I wouldn't even have a type advantage yet, so... When do I learn your moves? When? What's this? I don't want to go to the game corner. But, basically, what I would do with them, like, when I transferred to the 6th gen, would be fight the standard Battle Maison with them. See if I could possibly win. And that will require me to basically level them up, and that would be it. No, my eyes! Oh, he's leering at my eyes! I can actually paralyze him, so... Darn it, they stole my idea. Ah, screw your paralysis of me. Huh. Just gonna switch. Just gonna switch. Oh, good for you. Screw you, Electric. Oh, great. Pokemon Center. Well, this is a predicament. I just need electric moves. All I need. All I need. Just need some electric moves. I don't think I have any electric moves as TMs because I haven't even fought the electric gym. Which would give me an electric move. Let's see what I have in my bag. Steel Wing. Rock Tomb. What are Steel Wing's stats in this game? Because that would be a helpful move for Swallow. 70-90. Not bad. Be stronger than a quick attack, weaker than wing attack. Place Growl with it. It gives me a way to fight rock types. Okay. Who can use Rock Tomb? Just gotta look at the stats on this as well. Alright. 50, 80... 50-95, so it would become the same strength as steel or as metal claw would be for me, so strength 75, but accuracy is lower. I think I'll hold back on that one. No. Yes. Alright. Gotta adjust Swallow's moveset. That. Alright. Goal is to fight one more battle with Turd Nozzle. Yeah, but not necessarily like as him, but like to train him. Alright. So, this first of the 30-minute episodes to end December has been a productive episode in raising Turd Nozzle. He's gone up 2 levels with the assistance of most of the Pokemon on the team. He will hopefully get an electric move soon. Where he can kind of like, do this stuff on his own. And okay, growth. And then paralyze, alright. Growth, alright. Miracle, alright, yeah. Okay. Yay, look at that. Victory. Okay, back to the Pokemon Center. So, yeah, as I said, productive episode for the most part. Got a good bit of experience towards the Turd Nozzle. Though there is definitely way more that's going to be necessary. But anyways, thanks for watching, Lang. I I hope you guys love this. Yeah, I guess that's really everything I can say, isn't it? Alright. But I guess see ya in the next Pokemon Ruby Durchlocke challenge video. If you liked this video and would like to see more, please subscribe to us on YouTube and follow us on Google+, where we post behind the scenes things, funny pictures, and more. We hope to see you there.